How can you get exposure to a whole nother customer group? Let's talk about collabs. Definitely have spoken about collabs on the channel in past. Let's give some more context for right here, right now. I think the sheer fact that there's 1,000 more brands being launched on a daily than in any time in history, I do think collabs is an important part of the growth for your journey. Two big references that I have for collabs off the bat is The Hundreds has literally done so many collabs. I couldn't keep track of it, but they've just done an amazing job of doing great activations with other entities. Number two is Kith. I think Kith has really taken major Fortune 500 companies and made it really cool to do a collab with them from a relevant fashion perspective. So for your label, I think doing collabs to me is like the fun part of starting a clothing line. You get to work with other companies that target different avatars and different customer bases. And quite frankly, that are just doing really cool shit. Now, if you're an upstart company, a lot of these collabs are going to be more homegrown, companies that you know, or you can easily reach out to. You're not going to do a collab with a very established corporate entity, because that brings us into a whole nother category, which is licensing. So in licensing, you're going to see that most entities have a license they can sell you in your category. So you can make t-shirts for SpongeBob SquarePants or a hot sauce company, or even doing a collab with like 7-Eleven. Those are all done legally through licensing, where you purchase the right to make that t-shirt or that hat or that product category with that company. So all that aside, another homegrown company that maybe just does an accessory, or maybe they do food, or maybe it's a coffee shop. It can be a pro athlete, a streamer, or a general content creator. There's a whole universe to choose from of entities, people, or individuals you can do a collab with. The other part of it is, remember, this is not necessarily a financial win. If you're doing a t-shirt or a hat, you still have to design, create, or produce that product, and at the end, those sales might be 50-50. So half profit for you and half profit for the collaborator. It depends on how you create those terms. So for me, the way I see collaborations is I put it under the category of marketing. The play on collabs is really market share and gaining a new audience or fan. Just remember, there's going to be content around that. So BTS and creating the product, how the collaboration came about, and then all your regular content around the actual product. So collabs are fun, but they're a lot of work, and probably not really dropping under sales, but more like marketing. Just a little bit of clarity. Hope that helps. See you guys on the next one.